What's up, guys? This is That Swinny Nerd, or as BoneCarlos would say, hello, Internet. And as a matter of fact, BoneCarlos is my special guest today. Introduce yourself, good sir.
Dude,
Dude.
you took my intro, man.
Yeah, I did. I went
That's
there.
trademarked
Where?
in my notebook.
Oh,
I wrote
okay.
it down.
Oh, congratulations.
Regardless, never mind. I'm gonna get past it. We're gonna go ahead and cast this since I have been drinking just a scotch.
Yeah, I mean, this is between two of my favorite players. Big Liquid Red, I believe he is from Holland, if I'm not mistaken, and Liquid Hero, the handsome toss. As you may know, my favorite StarCraft 2 player of all time, Liquid Hero.
Yeah, I mean, you said you want to get his face tattooed on your ass or something?
Dude, not really, but hey, if the situation arises, definitely. I couldn't say no.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't say no to it.
Okay.
Yep, you heard me.
You know what? And you know what? I get it. I've never heard of Hero. I mean, I have heard of Hero, but I'm more of a White Raw fan.
Oh, yeah, White Raw is a pretty boss toss, too. I started watching... his games were actually the first ones I ever started watching, and then I just got introduced to Hero, and now I watch every single one of his games.
Yeah, no, I get it. And the reason I like White Raw is he's just so chill. Like even in a loss, he's just like, hey man, good game, you beat me. And I wish I was like that, but I can't be like that. Whenever I get beat, I'm like, rage. Yeah,
I mean that's just a feature of White Raw, but I think it's because he's just been in the scene so long, like. He's gonna retire semi soon. I think, as you see Liquid Hero go with the Forge Fast Expand, heavily favored. You can never go with it as a wrong decision, except for like there's not really a ramp here that he could wall off. So
yeah, I noticed that whenever there's a wide open area, especially in Metalopolis, players use a Nexus as the own natural wall off. So I mean, he Liquid Hero just put down his photon cannon right next to a Nexus. I expect a Zealot to be put down in between the Forge and the photon cannon, and then him just continue on. Actually, he put down a gateway right in front of it. Him continue the wall off all the way around. I've seen it happen before, and it works quite well.
Yeah. When life gives you no ramp, make beef stew.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, you just go with it.
Why are you talking about beef, dude? I'm hungry.
Yeah, get something to eat. You know, like I was actually pretty hungry too.
Well, I mean, normally I would eat when I get home from work, but I have to drink. I was gonna drink. I want to, like, you know what? This is the end of the week. I want to drink. I can't eat.
Yeah, I mean,
drink because it gets in the way of drinking. It happens.
Yeah, as you see, Liquid Red went for his third. Like his second expansion, third hatch. You all know what I mean. Before his second, but he's on 3 hatch now because he did see that Forge Fast expand the pool, but with only a couple lings. He only has 2 lings, so no real aggression yet. But
no, and definitely this is what I see out of a lot of players, especially higher league players. They just use 1 larva for Zerglings, and that's just more for scouting purposes. I mean, most of the time they use 1 Zergling for Xel'Naga Tower if it is available, and they use a second Zergling to just poke and prod and see exactly where their opponent is and what they're going for in tech-wise.
yeah, definitely. Let's see if Liquid Hero, he did see that he has 3 bases, so he knows exactly what's coming. He knows that he has nothing, so he's chrono boosting out some workers. What were you gonna say there?
And he's putting down a Stargate, and I have to applaud this. I love this. Putting down a Stargate, especially if you're Forge Fast expanding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, putting down a Stargate. I personally love to go 4 Phoenixes and then just attack and just kill any Overlords that I see. But it could also be used into 2 Phoenixes, 1 Void Ray, and it just decimates a Zerg early economy, especially with the fact that he's poking forward with the Zealots, with his single Zealot.
Yeah, I mean, especially nowadays, you see so many Protoss players go Stargate. It's kind of become a new fad in the Protoss scene lately. I'm sure if you watch a lot of pro games, you've seen it.
Yeah, no, and they definitely go Zella just to poke and prod, just to force the Zerg to
Yeah,
use a larva on those Zerglings.
yeah. The Zerg player Liquid Red. There's a oh, here we go. He had to have known that there was
Yeah.
a probe in the back of his base. In the days of foregating, you kind of gotta get used to having a probe in the back of your base, even though that's more PvP than PvZ. But I mean,
Yeah, no,
players still got used to it.
yeah, and I never liked foregating to begin with. I never really liked that, and as we see Liquid here pushing out with a single Void Ring to go ahead and kill that Overlord, but I never liked foregating at all, just especially up against PvZ, since they have that creep spread, since they have those Overlords, and this Void Ray does manage to pick off that single Overlord, and it
Yeah,
does
but
take some
Queens are
hull
so
damage.
good.
Yeah, it does take some hull damage, but an Overlord at this point, Liquid Red is supply blocked. At higher level play, you really manage everything to a T, and breaking down a supply as an Overlord or Pylon or supply depot early on, huge.
Yeah, I mean, Liquid Hero is chronoing out another Void Ray, and he just added on 4 gateways because he can. I think that'd be a great choice. And guess what? Liquid Hero is starting to produce. That if you guessed Warp Prism, you have guessed correct, because a Warp Prism.
Are we giving away another prize, or was that just in the last cast?
Oh no! Hey, I'm not giving away the prize. You're giving away the prize for the last cast. And if whenever I upload this, yeah, you have to watch. You have to watch
Dude,
a cast.
don't tell people. That'll give more people. No, I don't want to. No, I want to have
Breaking the bank.
Dude, I want to have zero amount of people watch the. I'm not even gonna say it.
Yeah, our last cast on BoneCarlos' channel.
Dude, go ahead. Fucking ruin
I will link you to that cast. It isn't no joke, dude. It is an hour-long gameplay. Hour long. No, I'm not even lying right now. It is an hour long. You need to watch all 60 minutes of it. If you don't, dude, it's a loss on you.
Because
14 roaches coming out for the Zerg. What is this? Liquid Red is beasting. I totally missed this Warp Prism action. Supply blocking the Zerg, because that's what Protoss does. Zealots wreaking havoc. Getting cleaned up by roaches.
Zealot forced Hero to use his larva for attacking units, but Hero is doing a great job. I mean, he put down the Warp Prism, put down the sentries, he uses sentries to block out that main gate, and he's gonna go ahead and attack the main base of Ret. He's gonna take down the spine crawler. Zealot's gonna take out the roaches, and right now, Ret is in a world of hurt.
Yeah, Ret's gonna die. I mean, of course, whenever you saw that the Protoss player added a Stargate, what's the only logical solution to do but roaches? I mean, come on.
And there it is.
Yeah.
That was short.
Yeah. It's GG now.
Man,
Yep.
that was quick. That was faster than me in bed.
Wow.
Jesus.
Okay. Yeah.
That's
I'm
bad.
gonna end the cast now because my YouTube channel isn't permitted to upload anything longer than 15 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed our episode 1 of me and BoneCarlos casting. will be up. Will be
Episode 2
linked.
on the way.
Yeah. Okay. Check you later. Subscribe, like, check them out.